Hello everybody, for those of you who are new, we do mobile videos every day. We also do taming.io every day, and we also do a biblical podcast where I talk about verses from the Bible or a verse from the Bible every day. And we also, and on Tuesdays, we do Touched by an Angel, which I'm going to get into what that is later on, and I'm going to just respond. Okay. I'm still trying to get used to these controls because they're weird. I guess I'm not used to playing a 3D platformer on my phone. Okay, jump. Oh boy, I think I seen somebody. Go. Go. I'm not used to playing this. I'm running. Go, move. Move. Why am I not moving? I was pressing. I guess can't handle multiple touches. Yeah, I guess can't handle multiple touches. Okay. Go. Why is it not moving? Move. Great. What's that? What is that? Yeah, I know. Okay, wait, wait, no. Respond. Okay, so, I still got 30 minutes for that. Okay. So, still got time. I'm not used to platforming like this. What's hitting me? I think he has help. Respond again. Man, I suck at this. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not used to playing this. What I might do is I might point dig. He's got golden armor. I'm running. One run. Man, I suck at this. I'm not used to playing 3D games with this. Again, he's got golden armor. I don't stand a chance. Why is it making me do this? Okay, go this one. Spawn again. And again. Wow, they all have golden armor and I don't have none. Go run. Run. Run! Hey, what's the timer at? Okay, I'm gonna play for a little while longer, I guess. By the way, whatever you do, you gotta see that, those big black eyes? Don't look. Come on, go, 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 go! I don't know how to swim. Stop. Well, yeah, do that. I just can't do it. This game is just so, I can't do it. It's not working. The controls aren't responding. It might be a problem with my phone. I don't know. But look, I'm pressing it, and I have to keep on tapping it. I have to keep on tapping it whenever I should be able to just hold it down. Yeah, like now I can just run. Okay, so right now we're gonna look for away from them. Go. Move. Move. Go. I'm just getting so frustrated right now, guys. Maybe it's an update that they did that broke the game. Cause I'm not. I used to be better at it than this. Okay, there we go. You see the. No, I don't want to mind right now. I think just because of my fingers or my thumb is a little big for that button right there. And I'm pressing the like I'm not pressing it right. I think that's what that is. And I wish I was by like some trees or something. And you see I can do that, but yeah, so let me see. Let me see if I can make a house out of this stuff. I'm gonna need plenty of this stuff. What is this again? Red sand? Oh no, I don't need no sand. Sand, the problem with sand is that it cannot float like by itself. So I can't use it to make a roof. So I need to find something else. Okay, come on. I think my fingers are a little too big for that button. I think that's what that is. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. I was messing up earlier. Let's see, what I need to do is to get on a mountain and get, I'm not going down there, that's for sure. Man, it goes on for a long time, huh? Go. Go. Sometimes the auto jump doesn't work. I wish they made a bigger, controller thing for the hand. For my left hand. Come on, go. Go. What's this? Oh, that's the jump button, okay. See, what's over here? The terrain looks a little bit different than where I'm at. It's over here. Jump, jump, jump and go forward. I can't. Hold on, let me back up. Let's see. I'm just getting fed up with this game. It's getting me mad because the controls aren't working right. Maybe it's my fault. Cause this is a new phone. This is a new phone. So maybe it's not optimized for it yet. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and collect some of these. Wait, I think I've seen the mountain is different than it was over here. I'm gonna go over there. Keep on going. Come on. Come on, keep on going. I need some trees. Come on, keep on going. Come on. My hand is just too big, I think. My finger is just too big for the button. Please don't tell me that there's more red sand. Come on, keep on going. Seems to be working now. I guess I'm getting used to it. But I'm only gonna be playing this for, let's see how much longer. This is some, hold on. Okay, for about 17 more minutes we got left. We're gonna be playing this. So that ought to be enough for at least one more night in Minecraft world. Where am I going? Jeez, I need to find some wood or something. Guess I'll head this way. Come on, go. Well, I want to show that. Now, these can hurt you if you stand too close to them, so be careful about that. But I like collecting them because I like to grow some stuff after I build my house. But I should really be looking for some trees, but I don't see no trees. This biome is huge, huh? I've been walking in circles. Wait, I think I see a structure up ahead. Go, go, go. Yeah, I think I see a structure up ahead. Oh boy, the rabbits go evil at night. I know that. Go. Come on, the rabbit. I'm not swimming across there because I don't have good experience whenever it comes to swimming. But these 2 points right here are pretty close. Anyway, I need to see, well, oh, darn it. Tell you how much time we have left? Let me see. One more time I die, and after that, that's gonna be it. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting fed up with this game. Let me just mind, I guess. We should start me off by like some trees or something. Instead, this map just appears to be a desert. Oh boy. See, I don't see anybody going this. Shouldn't be going in the water right now. Especially because I don't know how to swim. Oh wait, I can okay, that's how I do it. Go up. Go up. Go up. I'm getting fed up with this game. Controls when I was working. I wasn't pressing the button, my bad. Sometimes I just get so mad and I just don't think straight. I think I seen a zombie. Oh yeah, he seen me. One. Why does it always respawn me in this desert place? Is that? When I'm hurting, I'm doing much damage, so he keeps on coming. Is he invulnerable? Go. Ooh, that's not good. Somebody's buddy died. Come on, go, 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 go! I think I keep on putting my thumb too far out. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna stop, guys. This game's getting me too aggravated. Anyway, what we're gonna do for the rest of the video is talk about God. Now, God works in mysterious ways. Sometimes you don't always understand it, but He does. He loves you, no matter what you did wrong, no matter how many times you did something wrong. He loves you. You see? Okay, how do I... Oh, yeah. Let me see some. Sorry about the whole screen changing thing. But we are at 9 minutes left? Yeah, so let's talk about God for the remainder of the 9 minutes. So sorry for those of you. Yeah, there we go. So, Yeah, sometimes, frustrating things happen. Like me, for instance, I got frustrated with Minecraft, but I take the time out of my day just to calm down and just to be like, God, can you please help me? And sometimes the answer is He wants us to stop doing what we're doing, and sometimes the answer is He doesn't want us to do certain things. Like for instance, I like to buy root beer. Well, whenever I went shopping, I didn't buy no root beer. I've been out of root beer for like 2 or 3 months now. And it's tempting. And I know that some people are like, well, it's no big deal, it's just root beer. Well, A, that money could go towards something else that's godly. Or B, it could be go towards something like I might need it for emergency money one day. Yeah, yeah, I'm just not in the mood for Minecraft right now. Yeah, if y'all have any prayer requests, let me know. If y'all have any games you think I should play, also let me know. I'm watching the timer right now. Also, my phone's getting pretty warm, so that's a reason why I had to stop. Because if my phone gets too warm, it'll shut down some features. And let me make sure that Minecraft is shut down. Let me see. No, it's not. Yeah, if any of y'all if Android phones get too warm, they start shutting things down, and I don't want that to happen. Minecraft is a very intensive game for mobile gamers, for mobile games. Yeah, and I like the way I have my videos now. And tomorrow's video will be Gundam Mobile if everything goes right. And after Saturday, uh, it will be wait. What's it called? Let me see something. I need to look up something. I abbreviated something. That shouldn't abbreviated. Strike Force. That's what it's gonna be called. Strike Force. Cause I have another one that starts with an S, but that one's on Monday, and that's called Star Trek Fleet Command. And as for Sunday, I'm not sure. I'm not sure even if I'm gonna be doing any gameplay videos on Sunday. I might just take the day off. But yeah. And listen, God has a plan for all of us, and He wants us not to hurt one another unless it's in self-defense or defending our country. He doesn't want us to lie, to steal, to kill, and destroy. I say kill, kind of ish. But listen, those things can be forgiven. First of all, here's what you need to do. You need to pray to God and ask Him for forgiveness. And be like, God, can you please forgive me for this? And second, sometimes if the person's still alive, you need to ask them for forgiveness. I mean, I know that it's easier said than done, but that's what it takes. Yeah, and for those of you who are new, I do a biblical podcast every day. I do a mobile game every day. Sorry about the screen. Let me see. I'm gonna try to put it like this. Let me put it like this. Let's see if you'll do that. Okay, I do a biblical podcast every day. I do two gameplay videos, one which is Taming.io, The other one is whatever app I have chosen, whatever app is on the list for that day. And I also do, on Tuesdays, I do a Touched by an Angel episode. Now, some of you are like, what's Touched by an Angel? Touched by an Angel is a series that I think was developed in the 90s or came out in the 90s. And it's about these angels that come and help people. And with all 4 videos going on, it takes a while for me to upload. So, yeah. And all videos should be done by about 10 o'clock in the morning. Not at night, in the morning. And that's Central Standard Time. And sometimes I just stop doing videos because I feel led to. Sometimes I keep on doing videos past the time limit. For those of you who are wondering, the time limit for Taming.io and Biblical Podcasts is an hour. The time limit for apps is 30 minutes. And the time limit for Touch by an Angel is, I think, an hour. Yeah, so I like to do long videos. And YouTube does, like, the way YouTube searches work is that the more percentage of, like, let's say if 90% of the people watch 87% of the video, then you'll recommend that video. You know, that's something that is called watch time, for those of you who are new. Yeah, please pray for me. I'm thinking about putting some of my episodes on Blu-ray, and I just need advice with that, and not only advice, but I need financial assistance. And to help me pay for that, y'all can donate to Patreon. Y'all can also share this video on social media and comment. And listen, if you dislike the video, like let's say you thought that I didn't play the game for long enough, please tell me in the comments. I encourage y'all to leave your own personal opinions in the comments, as long as it doesn't contain any profanity, like the F word or BS or, you know, just things like that. Because they got little kids that watch this. And sometimes I do talk about adult things myself, but I try to watch it because, like I said, there are little kids that watch this. But if I feel led to talk about something that's serious, I'm gonna let y'all know. And also please keep me in your prayers. I have Tourette syndrome. I have high blood pressure. I've had a history of depression. And whenever all 3 of those things meet, the results are not good. I mean, they're horrible. Yeah, and my timer's almost up, as y'all can tell. And the reason why I have a timer is because editing and uploading takes a while. In fact, the uploading takes the longest. So that's what that's really there for. Okay, so yeah, uploading takes the longest. Uploading is like 5 times. Okay, so let's say the video is an hour. It'll be about 5 or 6 hours before uploading's finished. Well, about 5.5 hours for every hour that a video does. So yeah, it takes a while. Maybe sometimes it's a little bit more, sometimes it's a little less, you know, but that's what it takes. And yeah. And I'm trying to the way I do it right now is whenever I have free time, I go ahead and I film this as opposed to just filming this and uploading it at the same time, because I find that this gives me more time to do things out, like go outside or go just go listen to some music outside. I like to go outside. Yeah. And y'all can do things like leave a like that person did. But yeah, so and what do we do as Christians? Well, we pray for one another. We need to be there for one another. I know I'm going over time, but I can't go let's see, I think I might have to stop right now. I still got a minute left, okay. Or about a minute. Yeah, so I'm about to have to take some medicine and I'm about to stop it. I take medicine for all of the reasons I just listed. And some people are like, well, if you're Christian, if you're close to God, you shouldn't take medicine. Well, I would argue that that's foolish because medicine is there to help us. And who's to say that God didn't help the people make the medicine? Who's to say that? Medicine is there for a reason. Now, do I believe in like too much medicine? Yes, I do. But that is because of overdoses. And do I believe in medicine getting you high, making you do crazy things? Yes, I do. But I I believe you can do that. Let me put it to you like that. But do I recommend it? No, because medicine is there for a reason. I mean, somebody has to pay for that medicine. Whether that be you, your best friend, your cousin, your uncle, somebody has to pay for that medicine. Anyway, bye guys. Wait, I still got time. Hold on. I was looking at it. Okay, so I still got a little bit of time. So, yeah, so let me show y'all, God's house. Let me close the door. Let me see.
Call from Lake Arthur Lock.
What?
Call from
Don't answer the
Lake
phone.
Arthur Lock.
Hello? Hello?
Give me a phone. Hello? Y'all need to quit taking,
Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, so sometimes as Christians, we need to come together and worship God. Sorry about the screen keep on changing. But that was the last minute thing that happened. Yeah, so, how do we honor God? Well, we honor God by sharing the Word of God. Yeah, sometimes we just need to take the time out of our day and be like, God, how can I help you? Or what can I do to better myself? And sometimes the answer is do nothing. Let God take control of your life. Yeah, that's the current time. Yeah, so, and listen, I know that these videos can be long, but I believe that they're long for a reason. Yeah, I know I like to talk a lot about videos, in my videos, but I like to share the Word of God. Yeah, so, let me show you a Bible verse of the day. Well, a Bible verse of, well, let me show you a Bible verse, okay. So, Proverbs 18:2. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom will I take refuge, my challenge, and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. So, yeah, so, we need to think of God as our Father instead of always as a friend, because He prefers the term Father. Don't get me wrong, it can be good, it can be like, if you want, it can be, how should I put this? He wants to be our Father, that way He can teach us lessons. I think, I'm not really sure. But he calls himself our Heavenly Father, or we call him our Heavenly Father for a reason. And he's part of the Godhead, which is God the Father, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, or the Holy Ghost, or whatever. And they're all part of one being. And I know that some people don't teach that. Some people teach that they're all different. But that's what I believe. God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, or Holy Ghost, are all one being. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. Bye. Hey guys, if y'all like this video and y'all want to share the Word of God, y'all can like and subscribe and comment. And if y'all want to donate some money, we have a Patreon page. Now the Patreon stuff starts at $3 a month and it goes up to $25. And the reason why we do it monthly is because that gives us an idea of what we're going to be able to make, like, for the next month. Anyway, bye guys.